The command that's given to the whole church is the Great Commission, which technically is make disciples. And that central command, orbiting around it, are these actions of going, baptizing, teaching. And so I would say every Christian, every church member must be about the Great Commission. And so, but what I would say about church planting is the Great Commission points us to church planting, because the context in which we baptize, the context in which we teach and disciple is the church. And so we are going to make disciples among all nations in view of planting churches. And I think you see that pattern unfold in the book of Acts as Peter preaches on the day of Pentecost and 3,000 people are converted. And what happens immediately after that is that you see an early Christian community, a church being formed, right? And teaching. They're devoted to the apostles' teaching. And so discipleship is taking place there in that church. And then as you work your way through the book of Acts, you see Paul's pattern of going into major cities, preaching the gospel. And he would then establish elders, leaders, make sure sound doctrine is in place, and then would move on to another city. So it wasn't just evangelism, it was evangelism and discipleship in view of church planting. And that multiplication process is to be repeated as the church goes from generation to generation, right? So to be a Great Commission Christian, by extension, is to be a Christian who is also devoted to church planting.